Hi guys, welcome to another Tarot Pick a Card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you are all doing great. Today's reading is about their message. What do they want to tell you? What are their actions and what is the future? We have three options. First card is the Mountain. I want to focus a bit on the light rather than the problem that is the mountain. So don't worry about this card, about the traditional meaning of the lenormand, I mean. So we got the mountain and the sunset, sunrise, we will see. Pile 2, the key. Pile 3, the book. Pause the video if you need more time and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. If you have chosen this mountain card with the sunshine or sunset or sunrise, whatever, we will see, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What is their message to you? What is their message to you? What is their message? Let's see. King of Cups. So we are preparing ourselves for something that is going to be, let's say, emotionally loaded. This is what we are expecting. Let's see. 4 of Wands. 9 of Cups. Beautiful card. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, 7 of Cups and the Empress and Page of Swords. Okay, so this person wants to talk, as you can see, about feelings. Now, we need to be very careful here. The reason is very simple. Let me explain. The King of Cups popped up. So I'm preparing myself for a message, or what I'm expecting, a message that they will somehow talk about feelings. They can tell anything about feelings. We don't know what they want to say. And we come across this 4 of Wands and the 9 of Cups. So the way you are making me feel is special, is beautiful, okay? There is joy, there is satisfaction, there is happiness, okay? But, and 4 of Wands, every time we meet, if you guys are dating, this is your date here, okay? Every time we meet, every time we spend time together, it feels like a wonderful celebration. Very beautiful. This celebration is causing me to have these feelings of 9 of Cups. So joy, happiness, okay, satisfaction again. On what level is this thing? Okay, because one will see the 4 of Wands, 9 of Cups, will say, oh my God, this is great, this is beautiful. It is beautiful, but it is not 10 of Cups beautiful. The 9 of Cups is personal. I am experiencing joy because I'm drinking something that I really like. I'm drinking my favorite cup of coffee and 9 of Cups, okay? Pleasure, temporary pleasure. Or I don't know, watching my favorite movie or I'm watching a movie that I really enjoy. How is this joy expressed? 9 of Cups. Okay, I am spending time with a wonderful person that I really like and I'm really attracted to, and as a result, this is causing me the Nine of Cups. Now, the Nine of Cups is a great card to begin with, so if this is a new connection, we are great. We are going really great. This person is developing feelings and they start having a certain attachment to you, okay? But if you have been together for a while, this is not enough. If this is your life partner, okay, it's not really enough. So there we need, what do you need to do? You need to kind of think of how much this person is investing in the connection and how important is actually to them all this situation, how important is really. And see things from a level of this is what I give and this is what they give. Okay, try to see if they are really giving what you. If you're really taking back what you're giving to this person, okay, this is something that you should be checking with these cards. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune, okay? They are feeling lucky. They are feeling very positive about this connection, guys. So I feel, especially with the Seven of Cups, that this person is not really doing crazy work over this connection. Of course, we have to appreciate their enthusiasm, we have to appreciate their positive energy and enjoy the good vibe that they want to give in this connection. Okay, this is obviously something positive. There is no doubt. If the connection, I'm telling you again, if the connection is new, this is a great vibe. You start already standing out from from other people, from other experiences. So it looks like this person wants to take things kind of to the next level, to start thinking that you guys could become exclusive and so on. Okay, so this is very positive. If you have been together for a long time, this is a concern because I don't know how long do they need to make you stand out from the crowd. I mean, what do they want? 3 years, 10 years, 20 years? What is the problem? And the Page of Swords, so the message is the same for every situation. Here, they are thinking, I feel so lucky. Should I start investing a bit further in this connection? Should I start taking this connection a bit more seriously? The message is the same, but apply this message in a situation that has begun a month ago and it's perfect. Apply this message to a situation that has been going on for a couple of years and oh my God, you're like, what is this? Let's see some more. Ten of Swords. Yes, I haven't taken into consideration this scenario, the separation, the breakup. Yes, I haven't. And now we see that if you guys are in no communication, you are going through separation or you had some sort of argument, some sort of fight, this person is thinking at that point, they are connecting with joy to this energy and they are saying, oh my God, it was so great when we were together, when we were dating, I was feeling joy. So at that point, the Nine of Cups makes sense. Makes sense because they cannot think for both of you. They cannot visualize the Ten of Cups. They cannot. They could visualize the Ten of Cups, but they are not feeling ready. Okay. That's fine, but they have gone through a separation. So they are thinking and they're saying, oh my God, I was so happy with you. They are thinking for themselves and they are saying, now I don't know what you want, how you are feeling about the whole situation. What I know is that I feel really great thinking of the moments we have been together, and now I feel kind of miserable. You know, the sun is gone, the spring is gone, it's kind of sad, it's kind of dark. Okay, it makes sense, it makes sense. In all three scenarios, we see the Chariot and the Two of Swords. So they are like, even if they are in a huge delay, they are saying, you know what, I want to take this thing further. I feel like something is changing here, especially when it comes to my feelings. And I want to take this thing a bit further and make it functional and make it beautiful. Can I do it? Can I manifest this thing? I will try to do my best. So, out of this feeling, they start creating a vision. Let's say they start clarifying the Page of Swords. That is kind of annoying to us. We don't want the Page of Swords around here too much, okay? Except when we are talking about crush. Eight of Cups, nice. Ten of Wands. For some of you guys, we got the Ten of Wands here, the Wheel of Fortune. So one of the reasons for an eventual delay has been the fact that this person has been facing struggles and problems that have been blocking the connection. Okay, it could be. But what is happening here is that this person is right now thinking that, you know what, even if I have gone through a significant delay, what I will do is work on this connection, make it functional, move forward, and make it work. So in all three scenarios, in the case of the no communication, this person wants to reach out and wants to talk to you about how special this connection is to them. Of course, they are talking about their feelings, and see what you want to manifest in this situation. In the scenario of the super delay, they want to talk about external circumstances that have blocked the connection and also about their doubts. They don't have, let's say, they are not afraid they're not afraid of admitting that, you know what, I have been, I have been a bit of a Page of Swords. I wasn't sure. I needed more time to decide. You're absolutely right. It took me too long. Would you like to give me a chance? Okay. I mean, the good thing about them is that they are recognizing, let's say, their responsibility. They are not like Five of Cups, oh my God, it's all my fault. Okay, they are not blaming you about anything, and they are not blaming themselves. They are saying, yes, I have done these mistakes. Even with these mistakes, would you like to give me an opportunity? They are not trying to manipulate. They are not trying to demand. They are being very honest and very clear about where they are standing with all of this, okay? And what has caused them delays, no communication, or even their need, if this is a new connection, their need to move forward fast. They are very transparent about this, and it's time for them to embrace this transformation of the connection, this development of the connection, according, of course, to also what you want. At this point, this thing makes perfect sense. At this point, I think we should see this thing as a sunrise rather than a sunset. Something new, we are leaving behind these mountains, okay? And even though the scenery appears dark and we don't see really what is going on, eventually the sun will rise and the light will shine here and will allow us to see what is really going on, their transparency, their clarity. So it's like the card is telling you, prepare yourself for a new stage of this connection. if you want to embrace this new change, it will be a great opportunity. Nice, beautiful. Now let's see their actions here. Let's give me a second to get there. What are their actions? The world. Okay, so let's say they will reach out, they will do what they have to do in order to open up this new chapter. If you are in no communication, they will call you. If you recently started dating, they will get close to you, okay, and talk to you and introduce you to these new feelings, to these new ideas. Then we got the Fool. Nine of Cups. Again, the Nine of Cups here. Let's see what comes after the Nine of Cups. The High Priestess. And Page of Cups. Okay, so this person is delivering a message that has a certain clarity, a certain focus, okay. And they want to deliver this message, to introduce the connection into this new stage. This is what they are planning to do. This is what they will do. And the High Priestess is representing your energy. They cannot think. They cannot understand what you want to do or what you don't want to do, let's say. They will reach out, do their thing, explain again from their point of view. You see, I saw the Nine of Cups from a very selfish perspective. Maybe for some of you it might resonate, for some others maybe not. The Nine of Cups, in this case, in this reading, like the cards are representing and are sort of correcting me, is this is what I have to say. I don't know what you're thinking. I don't know what you want, but for me is important to share my ideas with you, okay? Why? Because I want you to see what, to see what I want to do next, and you can share your ideas with me too. That's it. Nice. So it's like, I got this idea for a new stage of this connection, with enthusiasm, with simplicity, with honesty. And they're like, what do you think? Very nice. Here, Page of Swords. Four of Coins, Four of Cups. You don't trust them so much. Wow, the feedback there, probably because what they have done until now wasn't so great, especially for those of you that are in no communication, or you have been together for a while and you are like, okay, thank you so much. Page of Cups after a couple of years, thank you so much. So some of you, not necessarily the new connections, but the rest of you are not trusting this person so much. You are like, I don't know, and I'm not so sure about what you want, and if you're really going to take this connection seriously. If I invest emotionally, you're making plans, and then are you going to take any action, or are you just going to forget everything about it and just settle down to the situation that has been created, that is kind of beneficial to you? So you don't trust them a lot. Even for the new connections, maybe it's too soon, maybe it's too early. And you're like, no, I'm not so sure that I want to start moving forward and investing. I'm not so sure that I want to invest. I'm not so sure that I want to open a new chapter in this situation, because I basically don't even know you that well. And I don't know if your interest is really because you, like me, you have seen something special, or is it out of desperation, out of despair for you finding somebody? I don't know. So I don't trust you so much. Let's say that you are approaching the whole situation with a passive attitude, the intelligent passive attitude of the high priestess, the hermit, where you seem to talk only when necessary. You're not really being as transparent as they are. You don't go towards that direction. You don't want to be that transparent for many reasons, because maybe you don't know that person so well, because maybe you have been transparent in the past and it hasn't really given the best results. Okay. And for some others, maybe you just don't want to. The point is that again, you are showing a lot of focus on this 9 of Cups. You are like, okay, you're taking this thing very seriously. This is your approach, and I don't know what I have done to make you feel like this. I mean, maybe we are exaggerating over these feelings. You don't trust them. You are not in a good you're not aligned energetically with this person. Okay, we don't have that. And for some of you, of course, you are embracing this situation. You want to try, you want to give it a try, but again, there is distance, there is emotional distance from all of this. So you're not being very transparent with this person for your reasons, for your own reasons. The reason why you're not being so direct and so transparent like they are is because you believe that this is the wisest decision. You have something, you have some sort of idea, some sort of clarity in the background, okay? Thinking of this and what they have done in the past, how they have approached the situation, and you're like, okay, just give me a break, just let me think about it, and let me decide a bit in the future of what I want to do. Okay, so let's see the result. In the end, no matter what your situation is, I believe that you are simply listening to them, to the things that they are telling you and everything, like some sort of, affirmation. You're not even going crazy over the things that they are actually going to tell you. The results: the Moon, Prince of Cups, wow, Justice, we got the Devil, and King of Cups. Yes. No, guys. Maybe you will continue being part of this connection, but their plan and the thing that they want to embrace with you and all of these things, it's not something that you are going to accept very clearly. So they will try to carry you away with their thoughts, with their plans, but you're not buying that stuff actually. I see you being like, okay, if you want to have a Prince of Cups situation, if you want to reconcile and talk and see how things are going, okay, we can try that. Or if you want us to try and be a bit more exclusive, that's fine, we can do that. Or, after 2 years of relationship, this person is coming forward to tell you the obvious. It's obvious that you don't trust them, and you are like, okay, let's continue the way we are. And basically, the clock is ticking against you, sort of. Because especially for those of you that have been in a long-term connection, somebody that is coming after a year or a couple of years to tell you, oh my God, let's try and be exclusive. You're like, what were we doing? What is this? So in each and every case, I feel that you are taking your distance and you're like, okay, let's try this. Let's see how it works. Let's see what your actions are going to bring and not your words. And let's see how this thing is going. So you are very doubtful. You believe that for some reason their emotions are kind of controlling this person, whether it is for a good reason, okay, extreme enthusiasm, or for a not so good reason, their codependency, their worry, their fear of being alone. And you're like, I don't trust these feelings so much. I want to see where this thing is going, but I'm not going to change my entire life here because you, all of a sudden, you woke up and this is something special to you. Okay, just give us a break here. And you're like, the decision will be taken in the future. So you're taking complete control of the situation. I will decide over this issue once I see what actions you want to take. If your actions are showing something different in comparison to what you have shown until now, exactly, so be it. Otherwise, probably we will have to go our separate ways, and I will think and take decision upon this thing. Actually, how is this thing helping you? How is this coming forward of this person telling you these things? How is this thing supposed to help you? It is helping you because you understand that this person wants to change the dynamic of the connection. For those of you that have been in a long-term relationship, makes you really meditate over what you have experienced with this person in the past. Were they worth the effort and the emotional investment? Should you continue like this, or should you change your strategy? So for those of you that were in no communication, you will talk, okay? And this person wants to take things forward right away, like this separation never happened. And you're like, okay, give me a second. You just came back. I don't know why you're back. I don't know what you're hiding. And we will see. Okay, your actions will speak for themselves. So let's just tone down a bit the enthusiasm. It's already too much that I'm still talking to you. So you have a very grounded approach. And all of these things, oh my God, let's take the relationship forward, is sort of an alarm to you. And you're like, okay, sure, let's take this thing forward since this is what you want to do. But let me decide how I'm going to do this. And of course, for the new connections, it is important to understand what you want from this person. Do you like them the same way? Are they important to you? And so on. Okay, this is what I see. So guys, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the key card, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What is their message? What do they want to tell you? Oops, strength. Strength and Five of Swords is our thing today. Let's see. Let's see. the moon. Ten of Cups. Page of Swords. This is like a research to find happiness and to find the light through darkness, to be very honest with you. So I don't know if this is realistic or not. You see them, it's like they are in some sort of a maze, scary, in the night, okay, going around, trying to find their way out. And they believe that once they get out of this darkness, whatever they are dealing with, they are going to find the Ten of Cups. Now, probably this Ten of Cups is representing you. Probably because we are not sure yet. You know what I'm getting out of all this? It takes strength. This is what they want to tell you. It takes strength. It takes power to face your inner demons, your inner fears, the way I do. This is what they want to tell you, okay? To overcome the struggles, the betrayals, okay? I have been betrayed, so what I know is to betray other people to survive, okay? And I'm still trying to find my way out. I'm not saying that what I have done is right. No, I'm recognizing, I'm aware of my responsibilities. But there is a reason. I'm also a lost soul looking for the light. Okay, there is a lot of this thing going on here. We are not going to judge whether they are right, they are wrong, they are faking it. The cards will tell us, okay? There is no need to guess here. The cards will show. But the point is that for sure, this person needs desperately to let you know that they have been a victim once. Now, is this a cry for help? Is this a way, just look at me how much I'm trying here, okay, give me your attention here, I'm trying to get out of this darkness and find the light because I want to be happy. So is it because they are so desperate to be happy, they really want to change? Is it because they are trying to justify their actions to tell you, okay, maybe I have done some things that are kind of bad, but you know, I also have been a victim in the past. The Empress, for sure they want a new beginning. Yes, guys, the Two of Cups, they have feelings for you. They want a new beginning. You are an inspiration. You are an inspiration to them. Why? Why are you an inspiration? Because you are the light. We don't know if you are, you know, super light or whatever, or super innocent, but for sure you are carrying less emotional baggage than what they do. This is their this is how they understand the situation. So since you are in a better emotional and mental and psychological state in comparison to me, I see you as a guide. Okay, you are my guide. And I want to share with you what is really going on. I have feelings for you. You are lovely. You are all of these nice things. And they look honest, to be very honest with you. But pain has been my guide until now, okay? And I'm really trying to replace this painful experience and this need, this survival instinct, okay, and these dark thoughts and feelings that I have in general about life. And I'm trying to replace this with something more positive, just like you do. So they're being inspired by you. This is very beautiful. Okay, my honest opinion, of course I know that I'm not supposed to say my opinion, but my opinion would be, who cares? Who cares? Okay, if you have a healing to do, go home, do your healing, or find your equal and come back when you're more healed. Okay, now I don't care so much if I'm your inspiration. Anyway, we don't want to judge. Let's see, a queen of, yeah, guys, you see what's going on? This is why I don't like this mindset. The Lovers, let me tell you here, the Hermit. No one doubts that this person is trying, okay. The fact that they are trying, Nine of Wands, yes, Nine of Pentacles, the fact that they are trying, so up to here we are kind of okay. The Queen of Cups bothers me a lot. Why? Because what am I doing? I know that you are a being of empathy. I know that you are a being full of feelings and understanding and all of this. But Queen of Cups, what is going to happen? I will trigger you emotionally. I will trigger your empathy with my message. This is why I'm telling you, if you have a healing to do, you don't have to talk about, if you want to share your thoughts about your healing and get a feedback from someone, okay. But when we start exaggerating, like you are my guide, you are my love, you are my sunshine, there is something underneath, okay? Because the Five of Swords is not gone yet. The Five of Swords is still here, okay? So the attitude that I sort of have to create the circumstances that suit me in order to have the results that I want, this attitude is still here. The manipulation for survival purposes attitude is still here. They are healing, good for them. We appreciate, we embrace, we encourage, okay. But if you call me your guide because you are healing, it's like you're giving me, you're trying to trigger me emotionally. And this bothers me. This bothers me because, okay, my video got interrupted and I was talking to myself for a few minutes. Now, sorry about that. Let's go back to our reading. What I was saying is that this attitude, they are calling you your guide. Their guide, sorry. They are calling you their inspiration, emotional attachment. They are trying to create codependency. And we are willing to help, we are willing to support, but we are not willing to do this game of the codependency. We want to establish better patterns between human beings, more quality relationships than codependency, than sharing our common problems, and our common problems are what is connecting us, okay? Anyway, here, the Nine of Pentacles, they feel entitled to this. Like, look at me. Look at what I am doing. Look at what I am achieving. I am healing. So the thing that you need to be careful of is this. Don't get into this trap of being like feeling obliged to support this person because they are calling you your guide. This is why I'm telling you, who cares? This is still somebody who is attached to the Five of Swords. So something very important that I was explaining to you is that your person is really honest about this thing that they are doing. They really have these feelings for you and they really want to heal and improve themselves, which is very, very beautiful. But we have, we have a huge duality happening in this moment, in this stage of their life. Okay, we have the Lovers. This person is trying to embrace, is really putting a lot of effort to go towards healing, okay. But when the situation gets tough and difficult and they have to sort of they are experiencing a setback during this wonderful path of healing that they are going through, and they are facing a setback. They are losing their energy, their strength. Okay, that specific day where the day is not so great, they can go back to the Five of Swords very easily. Okay, so they are with one foot here, positivity, love, light, and all of these things, and another foot here. Five of Swords, survival energy. If I get disappointed, I do not know yet how to detach from these feelings. Think about it in a more reasonable way. Try to control my feelings as much as I can, okay, in order to take decisions with a calmer mindset. Instead, boom, Five of Swords. It can be very easily. Why? Because they still haven't moved forward completely, leaving the Five of Swords behind. We appreciate their effort. This person is unlocking stages in their life that other people that have experienced this type of life that your person has gone through will never reach. So we appreciate their work, but this doesn't mean that you will be out there to receive the feedback, the setback, the negative energy of the Five of Swords. This is why I'm telling you, who cares? It's very important. When you do your healing, it's very important not to take for granted the stage where you are in. Because maybe you are in a better emotional stage than this person, okay? Doesn't mean that you are invincible. Doesn't mean that your energy is infinite and you can support any person to get out of the Five of Swords mindset, okay? Remember this. And the attitude of who cares is very important, guys. And it's not selfish. It's about self-preservation, actually. When I'm coming forward telling you, oh my God, you're so great, you're my savior, you're this, you're that. There is a price for all of this. They're going to ask you to do something for them, directly or indirectly. If you get involved openly, without having any protection for yourself with this person, yes, you're going to experience the beauty, but you might experience the beast here. Okay, so watch out for this. Appreciate, acknowledge, encourage, but control your feelings. I'm not telling you suppress your feelings, control them. Think before you take action. Think before you get carried away. Don't take for granted your development, your evolution. Why? Because, first of all, you're achieving two things if you do that. One can say, oh, you're cold-hearted. No. You are taking care of this person, encouraging them, okay, to move forward since you are their inspiration, okay. But then with the Five of Swords, if they want to drag you back to the Five of Swords, you have boundaries and you're saying no. No, there is no way I will allow you this setback. This is not allowed for me. If you want, you can find the strength and the courage to move upwards because I am not going downwards. So you're saving yourself and you're also saving this person. Okay, having boundaries, very important. Now, this person wants to talk about healing, wants to talk about what they are achieving, what a great inspiration you have been, the love that they have for you, the feelings that they have for you, and how these feelings have changed their mindset. Okay, so right now they are at this initial stage where they feel that love will take them to wherever they feel that they have to go. they discover the positive feelings, and this is really good. Now they have to learn how to keep going with these feelings. And when those feelings are becoming overwhelming and they are no longer positive, how they can detach from them. So they have a lot of work to do. It's not that simple. So don't get carried away. You keep going your way. Be the inspiration that you are supposed to be, but, keep your distance, guys. Take care of yourself, I mean. They are unlocking. This is why we got the key there. It makes sense. Okay, they are unlocking. But at the same time, there are some doors that you have locked for good and you have thrown away the key. And the Five of Swords door is never opening for you anymore. Yes. The trainee card, the Page of Pentacles. These are their actions, by the way. They are learning. They are moving forward. They are being kind of mesmerized by this pentacle because now they see that they can embrace a more positive energy. Nice. Very nice. King of Swords. Okay. The Magician, this person has great, let's say they can manifest. They are very connected to their higher self. And until now, because their mindset was Five of Swords, they were manifesting disaster around them. Okay, now they see that. They are very intelligent. They are changing their mind gradually. And they start manifesting something that, very good. That looks stable, that looks honest. I don't want to call this thing honest. You know what? That represents light. That represents innocence. I'm no longer reactive and in survival mode to whatever is happening around me. No, I'm not like that anymore. Instead, I'm embracing the sun. I'm embracing the creative energy. I am no longer reactive. I am taking action. I have ideas. My ideas are full of light and beauty and innocence. Great, they are healing like crazy. So do not allow them to drag you back to the Five of Swords whenever they feel like they're not ready. Very good. The Hermit. You keep your distance, guys. I'm not telling you to keep your distance. No, I'm not accepting to see you anymore. No, I'm just telling you emotionally, you need to have a certain self-control. Why? Because the moment that they will start manifesting something positive and you go like, oh, great, they will feel that that's it. I did it. I'm done. Okay, I'm great now. You have to make them understand through your approach, since you are the guide and all of these things, that basically they have to keep going with this thing. Okay, now the steps that they are taking are baby steps, are very difficult because they are just learning to embrace something positive. As the time goes by, they can do better and better and better. Okay. Knight of Coins, nice. The Devil, I told you that there is manipulative vibe. But anyway, they work on this. It's not something that we don't know. It's not something that they don't know. It is something known, and they are working towards the sun. Let's see, Seven of Swords. Okay, better. I prefer the Seven of Swords to the Five of Swords. Absolutely, yes. So this is what we see on a level of self-healing and this path and the things that they are doing. Okay, now this person, what actions are they going to take when it comes to your connection? First of all, this person will apologize. Their apology will not be the typical apology, oh, sorry, oh, I'm so sorry, kind of thing, okay, and then they are the same terrible person. No. This person's apology is defined, let's say they are explaining to you what they have done wrong They are telling you what they have understood, and they are apologizing for having been probably manipulative, okay, in some sort of situation. And they are telling you that this experience has been a lesson to them. And right now they are trying to train themselves to learn how to overcome this situation, this specific mindset, this behavior. They have realized that they have created, that they had established a pattern of behavior that in the past, before this experience with you, wasn't clear to them. They couldn't see. They always said, it's their fault. They made me do it. Okay, the usual stuff. But with you, they approach things from a different perspective. They are sorry for what they have done. They are not asking you directly for a second chance. Okay, they are not, even if they would like to do their manipulation game that we saw previously with the Queen of Cups, okay, to trigger you emotionally, but they are not doing this, and it's good for them. They are simply telling you that from now on they are trying to learn a new way to do things, a new way to process things, and they want to heal this attitude because it wasn't making them happy. They believe that they can achieve stability through ways of light, no more darkness, no more seeing evil, no more feeling like I have to react and what am I going to do and be territorial and defensive and all of this. They don't need this. Why? Because they are becoming stronger, okay? They don't have to hide, let's say, behind the fence, behind the bushes, saying, oh no, how am I going to defend myself? Because they don't need to defend themselves anymore. They feel more at peace with themselves. And they owe this thing to you and to their mistakes that they have done. So they are not saying, oh, I feel guilty for what I have done, I'm so sorry. No, they don't feel guilty. They are saying that if it wasn't for you, and if I hadn't done the mistakes that I did, I wouldn't have realized how I can see my life from a different perspective. It's very beautiful. I don't know what they have done, guys. Just forgive them. I don't know. So, Seven of Swords. It's obvious that they want a second chance. It's obvious that they want reconciliation, they want reunion, and they want to bring forward the connection. But they are not going to, say something for the sake of saying a couple of words. It's mostly, these are their actions that they will that will lead you to accept them back in your life. So they have a plan. You are their inspiration. They want to show you what they do, how they improve themselves. They want to ask you what is your opinion, and you will see that this person will really transform themselves to the point that you are going to accept them back in your life. Or if you're still together and you worry, where is this thing going? What's going on? Or if you have dated them and you feel like, no, my God, this is not the person for me, you will see that in the process you will change your mind. They are fully embracing, even though they know what to say to trigger you emotionally, they are fully embracing this sun energy. And it shows that this is somebody who really wants to heal themselves and live a better, a more successful life. Six of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, yes. This person is a warrior, guys. This person is rushing towards their healing, their balance. Do they have setbacks? Yes, they have, but they don't care. They are not, yes, they have a certain fear, but they are not going to embrace this fear like it's the end. No. Yes, and the Hanged Man, the change of mind, the enlightenment. The Hanged Man in the traditional tarot is considered the enlightened. Yeah, I got this. You see here. Why is he upside down? Because he has to take his time, because he has to sacrifice his current stability, turn around and start seeing things from a different perspective, to put the long story short here. And this is what they are doing. Two of Swords. Seven of Cups. I don't mind the Seven of Cups because we are starting from a really bad place. Okay, so the Seven of Cups is nothing in comparison to what we could have seen here. Two of Wands, the Wheel, excellent. Five of Coins and Ten of Swords. So it's a no. It's a no. Why is this thing a no? Because, guys, let me tell you, some relationships are destined to, I don't know, to find your life partner, to find the person that is great for you, to spend your life with this person. It could be, okay. This might not be, for some of you, might not be that type of relationship. This is just, it's not just, it's a really intense emotional and spiritual connection that is created in order to give more meaning to you as a guide to really evaluate how you are coping with the potential Five of Swords, how to evaluate your stability, even as a healer for some of you, okay? And to feel stronger regarding your healing power and your healing energy, how healed you are. And this person is learning from you. They are getting out of a complete darkness, complete situation, a difficult situation, and we see them changing their mind, becoming enlightened through your guidance. So we see a continuous exchange of energy, spiritual energy. And what you have to learn from this, maybe you're training yourself how to release negative energy, especially, guys, when you are dealing with healing work. Okay, when you are healing energy, Reiki, or whatever spiritual healing or manifestation, when you are helping others, you are receiving an amount of energy. Okay, it's the healer is somebody who is channeling this energy immediately, grounding this energy, and you are not becoming a vessel of this negativity. Okay, so it is also a very important lesson for you, this experience here, especially, guys, especially for those of you that are healers, okay, that you are doing spiritual healing work. Now, all of this change, all of this friction, all of this thing, in the end, is affecting the connection. Is affecting the everyday connection. You cannot be with this person any longer, okay? The circumstances are such that probably both of you will choose to go separate ways. Why? Because this process has been completed. You have a really special bond, okay? A really special connection. And it makes sense, this thing here. It's so multidimensional that only the idea to take this thing and reduce it down to a romantic experience and some sort of life partnership and, let's go to the supermarket together and let's pay the bills together is just not part of who you are. I don't know if it makes sense. I feel kind of crazy right now, but this is what I see. It's, I'm embracing the major arcana energy. I'm embracing the bigger picture of this connection, the higher meaning of this connection. And I'm just letting go the rest because honestly, can we really reduce this thing, this super crazy thing, in a Two of Cups, really? The Two of Cups, this Two of Cups is not about the groceries. It's not about living together. It's not about, I don't know, getting a cat together or a dog or a whatever. It's about something else. And since we have embraced and we have felt that something else, at that point we have lost faith in the minor arcana. Okay. So you are both transforming into a better version of yourselves, but these people are no longer, do not need to be together. Okay, I don't know what to say. This is the message. Again, if you decide that you want to be together, I don't know, of course you can be, but I have to go by following the cards and why this thing is important. So in the end, there is not actual any... There is no, there is no remorse, there are no regrets. It was mesmerizing, it was, something universal, something crazy, something beyond our understanding. We grew, we managed to understand what this thing was all about, but that's it. Just let me be normal from now on for a second, because this is too much. I don't know if it makes sense. So guys, I'm just going with the flow of the cards fully, and wow, I mean, if this thing resonates with just one person of you, I'm already very, very satisfied, because it's a really interesting energy and how this healing thing comes forward. Are you a healer? I don't know. You tell me. So this is what I see, guys. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so much for watching. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the book card, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What is their message to you? What do they want to tell you? Okay. Four of Wands, the Hierophant, King of Wands, King of Swords, and the Magician. Okay, here we are talking about the Four of Wands. I don't know yet if... let's see. Here we have a very established situation. This person sees you as they are equal energetically. King of Wands, King of Swords, okay. Someone here is more... more intuition oriented than the other person. The other person is more rational, more focused, okay, stronger mindset. But still, you are both very active, you are both very present in this connection. And this person is appreciating, let's say, this strength, this focus, which is positive. But sometimes it can become something challenging. Like all good things, every kind of thing that is important, that has great results, that brings value in your life, has good moments, but also has some moments that are very difficult because challenging, and we have to work hard and so on. So this thing is, they are finding the connection to you challenging, interesting, important, and of high value. And it is really, this thing is really expressing their vision for what a great relationship is supposed to be. Personally, I see them very traditional, very, very traditional here with the Hierophant, the Magician. So even if, attention, what do I mean by traditional? It doesn't mean that, oh my God, they want the standard, family with children and everything. It can mean that, you know what, maybe I want to build my stability. I want to build my tradition. I'm looking for people that will actually follow me on that path that I have in my mind, so that I can create my own legacy. They were looking for people, your person was looking for people that were supposed to follow them. Not only they found you, but you're not even a follower. You are equal to them. You are sharing the same values, the same vision, the same needs. So perfect. You're just perfect. It is a moment of celebration to find someone like you. It's a very rare situation. Eight of Swords. Why the Eight of Swords is changing the whole thing? Let's see. Okay. Two of Swords. Let's see. No, the message that I told you is still valid. Four of Cups. Okay. So this person is talking also about their their experience of the past, and why are you also a king? How can we be two so active-oriented people together? How can we cope with because the kings need to have a kingdom, and two kings in one kingdom is kind of difficult. So how are we coping with this? And this person is explaining why you are a king, why they see you as a king, okay? Eight of Swords. I was, very confused, very stuck in my mindset. And I was thinking, I was convinced that what the person, the life partner that I want to manifest doesn't simply exist. And my expectations are that high that I should really rearrange things and start lowering these things. So I got myself stuck in relationships that were not really important to me, that were not really expressing who I was. I couldn't express myself. I couldn't really be part of this situation. I was just being there, trying to compromise with the best that life was giving me at that moment. So I was thinking, I started detaching from this vision of the perfect connection that I had in my mind. And I was simply accepting my destiny, feeling like, I was about to give up, let's say, and bluntly accept my situation. Four of Cups. Yeah, I hate being in a relationship. We are talking about the past relationship. I hate being in that relationship, but you know what? This is the best that I can find. So be it. I don't know what will come next, and I don't know if the person that I'm going to meet next to this current relationship is going to be better than this situation. So let me accept it, and so long. You come forward into this person's life. So here they are describing their mental, their emotional prison that they have built for themselves. And they are saying, you know what? Okay, it is what it is, so be it. I accept it. You come forward, so they were no longer the king, as you can understand. They were not choosing their destiny. They were not expanding their kingdom, their empire, and they were just a poor person being in an unhappy relationship. They meet you. They meet you. And they meet you in this Four of Wands, and immediately they are going back to their real self. They become who they are supposed to be. They found their hope again. And you, not only a king, but an emperor, guys, you gave them hope for a new beginning. This thing that they met you and you started being together and everything, it was so important to them, to the point that you have awakened this person, and they have said, oh, no longer, I'm not going to be in this Four of Cups here situation. You know what? I have found my hope again. And I believe that with you, I don't know if you are the perfect life partner, but for sure you are much better than this messed up situation that I'm experiencing. So this thing resonates with you guys, that you have met your person while they were in another situation. Okay. Maybe they were in the process of separation. Maybe their relationship was in a deep crisis. It wasn't something, you didn't ruin, the love of their life. It was just a disaster. It would end anyways. But okay, let's say you affected a bit the situation. This thing ended, and this person moved forward with you. That's the story here. This is what we see. If you're still here, okay, your person is, you have just met, it feels really intense, and you feel like your person is shifting up their energy. You might experience a nice new beginning with this person, leaving behind this relationship that basically makes both people here unhappy, both them and the supposed third party. So even if you weren't involved, this thing would end anyway. Okay. So they are telling you, they are thanking you for this new energy, for this new beginning, for giving them back their hope. They had lost their hope. And of course, they have great, extreme, crazy expectations over this situation. Positive, nice, beautiful. So you made them actually revisit again their past self. This person had reached, let's say, a great level of healing, enlightenment. They wanted to embrace this energy, and life, or their choices anyway, made them change their mind in the process. And they were like, oh my God, no, this thing is not working. This thing is not functional. What am I going to do? And they gave up. They forgot all about this. Okay, this is why you see this book is open, so I am aware of the knowledge that there is inside, but it's also kind of old, worn out, so probably it was abandoned. It feels like it was abandoned somewhere, in an attic, in I don't know, somewhere. And you help this person find this book, find their meaning again, find their path, and find their strength. That's it. Good. Actions. So let's see, because we have some, even though the thing is really positive, we might have a third party pending here. So we need some actions over this thing. We start with the Ace of Cups, and this makes us particularly happy. Seven of Swords. Nice. The Moon. Well, the Moon is not something new, guys. Come on, the Fool. This is also explaining what we saw. This person is in the dark, not knowing what to do, not knowing what comes after this moon, after this path over here. And you come forward, and with your energy, you bring new life into this thing that they are experiencing. Okay. Knight of Wands, they are taking action. Their action is expressed by the Knight of Wands, and this makes me happy because for some of you, you might need to see them moving forward from this. And this person is, let's say, evolving the relationship, taking action, merging together your initiative, your carefree, beautiful, innovative energy, okay? And also, okay, this is a bit dark, but at the same time, it has a path. So this person is rediscovering their path. They are merging these two things together, and they are reinventing. They are inventing a new path that they will follow as fast as they can, okay, in order to manifest a great relationship. One will tell me, oh, the Seven of Swords, terrible. No, it's not terrible because it's talking here. We're talking about someone that has been stuck for a while in a mindset that was kind of weird, kind of confusing. We need someone. We need a doer here. We need someone that will take initiative, that will move forward, that will no longer stay in the Four of Cups energy. So we need a great boost of energy to detach from a past that is making us unhappy and is deeply established. This is why the Knight of Wands in this situation is a great thing. Together with this, they are like, let me try, let me move forward. I will no longer analyze, is this right, is this wrong, should I do it? I need to do it, so let me do it. Okay, this is it. This is super important, guys, super important. Why? Because they could reach out to you to tell you how they feel, blah, 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 and tell you why you are important, and they have found the hope and all of these things, okay? And actually do nothing about it. Still stay in the third party or still stay in this kind of inertia where you found them. Instead, they are like, oh my God, I have the opportunity to move forward. Let me do it now. So don't freak out if you find this person proposing you, asking you to move in with them, bringing forward the connection in a way that is completely unexpected. Remember that in terms of career, yeah, of course you will tell me this is not career. I know, but let me tell you. In terms of career, the Seven of Swords sometimes is talking about somebody who is, okay, working on his or on her own. They are manifesting their own abundance, okay? Self-employed people. In this case, this person is standing up like almost a manager of their own business, and they're like, you know what, let me take action now. It's the time now. The market is ready for my investment, okay? Almost in a very, very rational way, this person is merging together these things, and they are moving forward to manifest the life that they want to have with you. Three of Cups, okay. Five of Swords. Okay. If you are in a third party, the detachment from the third party, if we haven't done this thing already, is going to be a bit weird. Yeah. It's not going to be so easy detached from this third party. And this is why this person, actually knowing what's going on here, they fast forward a bit to go like even surprise the third party with their action. They are detaching. They are detaching like crazy. Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and Ten of Coins. Let me tell you something. If this third party is not your case, is not your thing, okay? This might describe, sorry, their past their life before you appeared in their life. How were they living? What were they experiencing? Some things are well established. Some patterns have been so well established that this person has to detach from these patterns in a very drastic and kind of a bit clumsy way. This is why I'm telling you that this is a doer. This person has transformed themselves into a doer, not in somebody who will think, analyze, They have been analyzing forever. They have a book over this thing. They have thought, they have visualized, they have tried to manifest for years and years. Now it's the right moment. They do it. Okay. If this is a third party, I have to tell you that the third party is going to do a huge drama over this thing. And they are also lying. Why? Because they are bored to death with this person, with your person, and they're just not compatible. I mean, now it's their ego coming on the surface, and the ego is fighting for attention and all of these things. Anyway, this thing is going to end anyway, the third party. And there you are, moving forward with your person in a very, very satisfying way. This thing is talking about actions. This is why I was talking to you about moving in together, establishing stability, everyday level stability. Okay. Very good. And also with the full energy, crazy, unexpected, even kind of bizarre for some of you. Not this, I don't consider bizarre something bad, sorry. Bizarre is weird, awkward also, but sometimes is simply standing out, surprising, okay? So generally I like this. So it's good, it's good. Now let's see how this thing is going to go in the future. Three of Cups, okay, the Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords. Yeah, I'm not talking, guys, because when I talk, then the cards become... okay, I need three more. Let me see the rest of the three cards. Eight of Cups, Four of Coins, and Page of Wands. Nice. Very nice. Your relationship will grow. Your relationship will develop. Each step you take is a step of stability. Okay, it's the next step of stability. So when you are deciding to, okay, let's get married, let's move in together, let's be together, I don't know what. Okay. This is something many people around you will say, come on, this thing is not going to last. This thing is going to last for a couple of weeks. Okay, this is transitory. No, each step you take towards higher stability, that's it. There is no going back. There is no going lower than that. Why? Why all this success? Are you so lucky? I mean, what is it? No. First of all, we have already described what a great manifestor, okay, your person is. They are manifesting. They are, okay, it's normal to experience setbacks. It's normal to lose your path. It's part of the game, guys. It's all part of the game. So don't get discouraged if you don't get what you have worked for. Do it again, and again. Be resilient, okay? Anyway, this person is manifesting. You are also very inspiring. You are also manifesting. You get together. And the only thing that you have to give in this relationship is positivity, balance, clear thinking, understanding, analyzing, desire, passion, and we are not allowing this desire and the passion to become a problem. We are not channeling in a problematic way the feelings that we have for each other. Because we are super intelligent people, because we are ready to embrace positivity. We want to be happy. Okay. And for us, there is only way up. The only way is up. And it's not like you're not going to experience setbacks or difficulties, but these setbacks, you are not even considering them part of your path. You're like, oh, okay, a setback. Let's move forward. Let's see what comes next. And your attitude is what brings your success. Very good, guys. I really hope that this thing resonates with all of you. Pile 2 was crazy, but this has also a really nice vibe. Very good. If you think about it, maybe for some of you, pile 3 could be the next chapter after pile 2. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, this is what I see, guys. Let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.